best as we can. Now, today will be another warm one, I should say, with highs in the 80s, but it's not going to be as warm as it was yesterday. We're going to shave off a couple of degrees versus yesterday's high temperature. The reason is because we've had a disturbance. It's passing to our north. Right now, as you look at satellite clouds and radar, though, we are looking at clear conditions in the valley and across the state. That disturbance is bringing snow to states like Utah as we track the storm track mainly north of our state. But that's going to drop those temperatures down a little bit today, and it's also going to mean more breezes for our state here as we go through the day today. So for your Thursday, plan on sunshine, breezy conditions by the afternoon. High temperatures that'll be back in the 80s, but a couple of degrees lower than where we ended up yesterday. Right now, if you're stepping outside early by chance, you want to get that outdoor workout in early, know that the sun's not up until about 6:14. Our temperatures in the 50s to 60s. It's 60 degrees in Glendale, 59 right now in Peoria. Anthem, good morning. You're waking up to 57 degrees, 61 in Mesa, and 56 in Gilbert, with mid-50s in Chandler as well. Across Arizona, down to 41 degrees in Flagstaff. It's 49 in Kingman, only 64 right now in Lake Havasu, and 45 in Show Low. Look at these high temperatures today. We will make it back into the 80s, but again, Phoenix looks to top out at 83 degrees versus 85 that we hit yesterday. Not a huge difference, but a slight drop in those temperatures. 81 for a high at Lake Havasu, 67 today in Kingman. Flagstaff will end up in the upper 50s, and we'll see a high of 66 today in Payson. Now, across the valley, notice that 30-year average in the top right corner, 81 degrees. So we won't be too far off from average, right near the normal high for this time of year. The high of 81 in Deer Valley, 82 in Surprise, 83 in Goodyear. We'll reach 83 in Ahwatukee and 81 today in Apache Junction. Now, notice that hour-by-hour forecast shows you that we'll be back into the low 70s by around 10 a.m. You're going to see clear skies through the day today. This afternoon, we'll get breezy, that temperature into the low 80s by 2 o'clock, and then we'll reach a high of 83 degrees by 4 o'clock. Now, speaking of those winds for the valley, wind gusts will peak near 20 to 25 miles an hour here this afternoon. It's northern Arizona where we're going to get the stronger winds. Wind gusts as high as 40 miles an hour here this afternoon. And as a result, we've got wind advisories that have been issued for that northern pocket of the state. If you look closely, you see those areas shaded in tan. That's areas just north of the Mogollon Rim, including spots like Holbrook, Show Low, also up into Window Rock and the Navajo Nation under a wind advisory today from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. for northern Arizona. For the Navajo Nation, that's 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. here today. That's where the winds will be the strongest. And again, this is happening as we track a disturbance that's going to be north of our state. In the meantime, we are going to continue to stay dry here in Arizona, not just through today, but even through the weekend as well. So you can plan on sunshine through the weekend. It will get a little bit warmer by tomorrow. Highs will reach the mid 80s on your Friday and mid 80s through the weekend. Then we've got another storm system to track by the middle of next week and a slight chance for rain then.